To understand more about distance and displacement in a better way, we will do some more numericals, extra numericals. Okay. This is one problem. In this problem, we have to calculate distance and displacement. What is that? An athlete running along the circular track of radius 140 meters. Okay. So this is a circular track. Okay. Radius, it is the equidistance from the center to any point on the circle, that is equal to 140 meters, or half of the diameter is called radius. The radius is equal to 140 meters. This is radius. Okay. We have to calculate the distance and displacement if he finish one round. If he finishes a round or one round. Okay. Let's say he started from this point A. He is running along this direction. This is the direction. And finally he reached A. Because one round is finished. Okay. A round refers to what here? One round. One round finished. Where he started the journey A. And finally he reached the same point. Okay. Now we have to calculate the distance in this case. What is distance definition? Length of the path. Length of the path covered by an object. Tell me what is the path, shape of the path here? The shape of the path is circle. Okay. So as the path is a circle, we have to calculate the length of the path. Okay. Then length of the circle we have to calculate. Distance is nothing but length of the path. The path is in circular shape. So we have to find the length of the circle. Okay. So distance is equal to length of the circle. What is the length of the circle for one round? Okay. For one round. It is equal to circumference of the circle. Okay. What is this? This is the circumference of the circle. If you want the inside place complete area, there is one formula, pi r square. So pi r square is a formula to find the area covered by the circle. This total, this is called area, right? This is area. To find the area, we use pi r square. But to find the length of the path, the boundary line, complete the length of the boundary line of the circle, we use 2 pi r. That is circumference of the circle. Okay. So circumference of the circle. What is the circumference of the circle? 2 pi r. So the distance traveled for one round is equal to 2 pi r. But 2 is constant value. Pi is also constant. What is pi? Pi is equal to 22 by 7. Okay. What is the pi value? Remember this value is 22 by 7. Okay. Into r value. R is equal to 140 meters. That is given in our problem. The radius is given 140 meters. Okay. Then substitute r value 140. So cancellation. 7 ones, 7 into 20, 140. Okay. 22 into 2, 44. 44 into 2, 88. Total 880 meters he traveled. So the distance traveled by the athlete is 880 meters. Now we are going to calculate the displacement. What is displacement definition? The displacement definition is the shortest distance between initial and final point. What is the displacement definition? It is the, already definitions finished, right? The shortest distance between initial and final point. Initial and final points. Now, what is the initial point in this problem? A. After finishing one round, where he reached? Where does he reach? Same point. Initial point is A. Final point is also A. I hope you got it. What is that? As the both points are same, the displacement is 0. So now in this problem, the displacement is equal to 0 because initial and final points are same. Initial point and final points are same. Okay? You understood how to find the distance and displacement when problems are related to the circular path. Okay. You students, you have to remember area of the circle formula pi r square. Okay. The length of the boundary of the circle, it is perimeter, nothing but length of the circle pi r. Okay. So whenever we are solving the problems related to the distance and displacement, we take the circumference because we are not finding the area. Your area is not useful. Only circumference, perimeter, the length of the boundary that we are using. And pi value is 22 by 7. If you remember these two, we will able to solve any other problem which is related to the circular paths. Okay, and same problem, first you copy this problem. Same problem I change a little. Please note down this first. Okay, I change this problem a little. What is that? Previously he finishes one round, half a round. Only he finished half round. Okay, that means what? He started at point A, okay, and he traveled this way and reached opposite point. Okay, he has not traveled this way. Only he traveled only half of the circle, because half a round means where does he reach? He reached the opposite point. This is B. Okay, this is center. Center is denoted by O. Now we have to calculate the distance as well as displacement. First we calculate the distance. What is distance? Length of the path. How is the path? The path is circular. But has he finished a complete circle? No. He finished only semicircle, half of the circle. So here length of the circumference, okay, length of the circle for one round 2 pi r. Okay, for half round what nano? For half round, half of the 2 pi r. That means half of the circumference of the circle. Half of circumference of this. So here previously for one round 2 pi r, but in this problem only half round. That is why half into 2 pi r. Okay, so half into 2 pi r. 2 value is 2, pi value 22/7. R value same I maintained 140. 2 get cancel. So 2 into 22 for 44, 44 into 0 440. Then what is the distance traveled in this case? 440 meters. In previous problem 80 because he has finished one round, but in this problem another problem half round, so 440. This way you have to calculate the distance. Now displacement. In the previous problem displacement is 0 because he has finished one round. Initial point and final points are same, but in this problem he reached only opposite point. He hasn't finished one round. He reached opposite point. So there is initial point, there is final point. Then the shortest distance we need. Shortest distance between the initial point and final point is called displacement. So this is the shortest distance, right? Now the displacement is not 0. Displacement is from A to the O and O to the B. This is straight line, right? So displacement is equal to AB. A is the initial point, B is the final point. A to the B. Okay, that is equal to AO plus OB. So this can be written as AO plus OB. Okay, this is written as AO plus OB. So what is AO? How do you calculate this AO? This is equal to radius. No, this is diameter, right? Half of the diameter is called radius. So radius is the equidistance between the center of the circle and any point on the circle. So if this is for 140, then this is also will be 140. Here also 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. So everything is 140, right? So then what will be the distance between A and O? 140. And C and O and B also 140. Okay. So A to the O 140 meters, O to the B 140 meters, total 280 meters. Okay. So this is displacement. So I hope you understand how to calculate the distance and displacement problems related to the circular track. If a person finishes the complete round, you have to take 2 pi r. Circumference of the circle you have to take. If he finishes only half of the round, you have to take half of the circumference of the circle. Half into 2 pi r you have to take. Okay. So note on this problem. Same problem. Instead of half, let's say he finishes a 1/4 of a round. 1/4 of a round. That means even he not reached this B also. This is a center point O. The radius is 140 meters. He is traveling in the circular track. He started here and he reached up to here. Okay. This is 90 degrees, right? Right. So this is 1/4 of the circle. This is 1/4 of the circle. 1/4, 1/4. All 1/4, 4/4 equal to 1. Right? So 1/4 means he started here and he reached here. Only this is the length of the path. This is equal to what, Nana? Half or 1/4. What is this? What is this value? Is it half of the circle or is it 1/4 of the circle? 1/4 of the circle. Here will you take half of the circumference or 1/4 of the circumference? If it is complete round, you have to take 2 pi r. If it is half of the round, you have to take half into 2 pi r. As it is 1/4, you have to consider here 1 by 4th of the circumference of the circle. 1 by 4th of the circumference of the circle. Okay. How much he traveled? Only 1 by 4th of the circumference. That is equal to the distance traveled by that person. So if you take 1 by 4th, what are the values we get here? So distance is equal to 1 by 4th, half nothing but into circumference of the circle formula 2 pi r. So 1 by 4 into 2 into pi value 22 by 7 into pi value is 22 by 7. R value already we have 140. 7 ones 7 into 20. Okay, 2 ones 2 twos. 2 ones 2 tens. Okay, 22 into 10. 220 meters. Same problem we are discussing. For one round 80, why 880? For half round 440. For 1 by 4th of the round 220. But how to calculate? You have to understand this way. Okay. In the previous problem, for one round displacement is 0. For half of the round displacement is equal to how much? 280. But now only 1 by 4th of the round. He traveled from here to here. Then how do you calculate the displacement? Okay. What is displacement? The shortest distance between initial and final point. Right? What is the initial point? A. What is the final point? B. Shortest distance we have to draw. Is it the shortest distance? It is curved path. It is not the shortest distance. So we have to draw the straight line this way. This is the shortest distance. Okay. This is called displacement. This we have to calculate. Already we have discussed problems related to the triangle. Okay. This is the right angle triangle. Okay, let's say this point is B, this point is O, this is point is A, and this is 90 degrees. We want this longest side AB square. AB is the longest side that we have to calculate. This is displacement. The square of the longest side is equal to, how do you find the square of the longest side? By adding the square of the remaining two sides. That means AO square plus BO square. Okay, AO square plus BO square. Okay, so here to calculate this AB, displacement is equal to how much here? AB. Displacement is equal to AB. How to calculate that AB using this formula? AB square is equal to AO square plus OB square. AO square plus OB square. What is the AO value? It is equal to radius. It is also equal to radius. Radius is 140 meters. Okay. Then 140 square plus 140 square. 140 square plus 140 square. So 14 into 14, 196. Okay. So this is equal to 19,600. 140 square is equal to 19,600. Okay. This 140 also can be written as 19,600. Then AB square is equal to 19,600 plus 19,600 can be written as 2 into 19,600. If you bring this square from RHS to LHS, then AB is equal to under root 2 into 19,600. Then AB is equal to, this can be divided into root 2 and root 19,600. Okay. So root 2 as it is we write 19,600 can be written as 140 square. Square root cancel. So finally your answer is 140 root 2. Towards which direction? East, west, north, south. East, north, south. Okay. This is this way. So southwest. Which direction? Towards southwest. This is your answer. Okay. I hope you understand how to calculate the distance and the displacement. Okay. So please note down these problems and refer the problems for better understanding. Okay. I hope you are enjoying these videos. You are learning the important basics which are related to the motion lesson. If you missed the classes due to any reason, okay, so you can understand completely each and every problem, each and every concept in these videos. Okay. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.